Jurors, I appreciate your patience. Mr. Lessie, why don't you hold the exhibit up for the jurors, please? All right, jurors, that's the back of the sweatshirt that was shown to Dr. Wolf. So, jurors, I instruct you that those holes were made by the criminalist, Ms. Harnett, during the course of her inspection and sampling of the sweatshirt back on May 18th, 2023. Okay?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I think, again, you're getting confused between my role and Dr. Wren's. Can I finish, please?
No. Objection.
Okay, so no comment, Mr. Brennan. Answer the question.
Your Honor, the defense moves for a mistrial with prejudice based upon intentional misconduct that just occurred before the court and for the jury. This regards the hoodie. In this regards, questioning and representations in questioning by Mr. Brennan. And what I'd like to and need to do, Your Honor, is to have 2 documents marked as exhibits, and then I am going to use Exhibit 88, which is an evidence, which is the hoodie, which is why I'm putting on the evidence gloves, and it will become quite obvious very shortly what the issues are.
All right.
You see other holes on the back of Mr. O'Keefe's sweatshirt?
It appears I see one hole.
Let me get a little closer so you can get a better look. I'll direct you to here. You see more than one hole in the back of Mr. O'Keefe's sweatshirt?
Yes.
When you were forming your opinions that the collision would be inconsistent to damage to Mr. O'Keefe's sweatshirt, did you consider that Mr. O'Keefe may have fallen or landed on his back?
On its own, to do this, and you put together all of the parts of what just occurred. So we have a hoodie sweatshirt that was brought into the criminalist, Ms. Hartnett, with the back of the hoodie with no holes on it. The criminalist makes cuts to the back of the hoodie, makes cuts to the front of the hoodie. The exhibit, Your Honor, depicts those. There's a chain of custody document that describes the chain of custody for the hoodie and the cuts in the chronology. What Mr. Brennan did, he holds up the back of the hoodie, which has cuts in the back from the criminalist, somebody from the Commonwealth, and now what we have is we have holes in the back of the sweatshirt that were dramatically held up to Dr. Wolf, and then the jury sees it. With the clear, unmistakable, purposeful intention of having the jury